let's start with Nigeria's fourth republic. That's what we hear now. Yes. It's still marching on barely 3 decades, since, after returning to democracy in 1999. What is your assessment? What do you make of the country so far?
Thank you very much. Overall, from 1999 up to date, we have had 6 election cycles. The 7th one is due next year, 2027. So going by that fact, the years we have spent in this Fourth Republic has been more than years we have spent even during the military era and the previous republic. So that is a pointer to the fact that we have been able to sustain democracy. We have been able to transition from one administration to the other. And one of the challenging aspects of this Fourth Republic was in 2015 when the incumbent president, former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, was defeated. Adrenaline were very high. But of course, yes, for the first time. We survived that, and so far so good. We're here. But then we are talking about sustainability, unfortunately, in terms of democratic culture, participation in election has reduced over the years. For instance, in 1999,
turnout.
Yes, general election, the turnout was around 70% or so. Unfortunately, by 2023, it has, followed a constant decline, and we experienced about 23% or so. But talking about the gains, I believe the gains have been more than the shortcomings that we have experienced in terms of elections and sustainability of our democratic system.
Thank you very much.
A pleasure.
Now, talking about Nigeria, one of the leading African, states, so to say, will you say Nigeria is leveraging on its human resources to spearhead a kind of desired development for the continent?
Unfortunately, not. A lot of the writers and the philosophers who have the interests of the Africans at heart, they believe that African is at this stage, or Africa as a continent is at this stage because Nigeria is still sleeping. By the time Nigeria wakes up, the rest of Africa will also wake up. Being the most populous country in the continent of Africa and beyond, being the most resource country in Africa, being the country that has a lot of potentials, to compete favorably with the likes of China, Indonesia, India, and all that. But we have not been able to live up, and that is why today the country is unfortunately regarded as a poverty capital of the world, even behind a country like India, who has population more than double that of Nigeria. So it's very unfortunate that the country has not really lived up to the expectation. And that is why Nigeria and several other countries in Africa are still languishing under abject poverty.